Welcome back to another Minetest mod review. Today we are looking at the Too Many Stones mod. This was a requested review quite a while back, actually. It just took a little while to get to because of all the Game Jam videos. So, this mod adds 22-ish. I don't know why I would say 20. I should have just said 20-ish. New different stones that, well, you know, they spawn in map gen and stuff. So we got calcite. I believe these are all relatively actual real stones. So we got rose quartz here. You can tell a little bit it's transparent. So you can see the torch through it there. Which I'm assuming rose quartz is actually a little bit transparent. Obviously, you know, there's IOR and stuff, index of refraction, so it would bend to light. Although, potentially, if you had a perfectly cuboid, gigantic 1 meter cube of quartz, it might not bend to light. It might need angles to do that. I don't really know. I am not a light transport... What would you even call that person? I don't know. We got something that looks like bacon. That's red granite. It really doesn't look like bacon. There's no fat in it. I'm kind of just... Oh, wait. Let me turn no clip back on. Kind of just cheating my way through here, trying to find some neat stuff. That looks like dirt up there. This looks like red quartz. Is this just clay? That's just clay. This is something new, though. Limestone. We got white limestone. More quartz. More clay, more sand. Come on, let's find something neat. There was I think I'm going the wrong direction, though. There was a spot I had seen here. Oh, wait, maybe it's... Yeah, because I put some torches in it. Oh, well. We'll continue our way down here. It is still under active development, so there still are going to be some things changed. I actually fixed 2 small little bugs before doing this video. So there's green stone and blue stone. Let me just pull these up here. So blue stone is actually whatever this is called now, which unfortunately the ores are not put next to the rest of it. That's odd. Is that the sodalite? Does this look like sodalite? Yeah. Yeah, so sodalite was something else before. And then greenstone is actually jade. So we've got all the jade here. And then I think these are the jade ores, I believe. So I just had to change some stuff in the node registration so the texture showed properly. Otherwise I was getting not defined texture errors. But as you can see here, we get the node itself, obviously. We have the block variant. If you have walls mod enabled, you'll get walls. If you have stairs, you'll get stairs as well. So I should theoretically have stairs for all of these. But I believe stairs register underneath the stairs mod name rather than the actual mod that's registering them. So that's why they're not here. You got bricks. You got cobble, cracked brick. Or what is this? Is this, yeah, just cracked brick. And then ores in all of them as well, and that's the same throughout here for all of the different options. Now, turquoise for some reason gets a pebble, and I don't see that any other ones get a pebble. Let's see, can we do something with this turquoise pebble? If you dig turquoise ore, you can get a turquoise pebble. Desert sandstone with turquoise. Is turquoise actually a gem? You know, I think it is. So you can get it from different sandstones. Okay. And then combine 9 together to get cobbled turquoise. Slabs and stairs, obviously. Can't we, like, cook? Because how do we get these turquoises? No, I'd like to know, how do I get it? Ah, we cook cobbled turquoise to get normal turquoise, and then we can build all the walls and the stairs, etc., etc., etc. Sugilite with iron? What is sugilite? Now, from what I read, and I'm no geologist, that's probably very evident from the fact that I most likely... Oh, hey, nice. Most likely completely butchered the enunciation of sugilite here. These are supposed to more or less... Hey, we got some jade as well. They're supposed to more or less spawn where they would actually be found in nature. Calcite? I don't know what calcite is. We got some slate. But then for some reason we have default stone with copper rather than the slate with copper, which... that seems a little odd. Also here, we have default stone with coal, but doesn't sugilite, whatever, doesn't that have a coal variant? It does. So why is that not the one that spawned here? Interesting. You would think, like this one as well, and this one, that if those variants exist, they would be... Potentially that's just not implemented yet. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, it is still in beta. It is still under development. But again, reading from the README and such, it is supposed to be more or less like accurate to where you would actually find this stuff in real life if you were exploring for stones. I don't know what you would consider that, but they should be in more or less accurate representation. So theoretically, assuming that we find turquoise in deserts, which I have no idea, you would find turquoise in deserts. And if we find slate deep underground by... I don't really know how accurate this could be, because there's not like lava. Well, I suppose there are lava lakes underground, but I don't know if that's really something that you could read off of. I don't know. I'm not a geologist, but it is supposed to be semi-accurate. I am interested. What is this stuff? This is blue granite. Okay. Amazonite? Okay. And we got some more calcite. That's deep underground and above ground. Okay, let's continue on. See what other neat stones we can find. I believe we've seen this one before. This was that sugilite stuff. User. Ooh. Oh, that was red granite. We saw that before. I called it the bacon looking stuff. I think this might be the Amazonite again. Yep. Kind of looks like what's that stuff called? Man, there's an underwater stone from another mod that looks kind of similar in like the color scheme. Can't think of what it's called. But anyway, moving on. Haven't seen this before. Scoria? Sodalite. I think the sodalite we saw... Scoria does not sound familiar to me. Oh, what's this? Kyanite? All right, all right, all right. Man, this is a great way to find stone. Just look at it in the hills. All kinds of stones. Oh, ooh, is this jade? Yes, sir. We got some jade. We got a lot of jade, actually. Ooh, and what's this? Ilvate? I'm not sure how I'm meant to announce that. Also, these trees growing in the side of the cliff. Wow, quite impressive. That has absolutely nothing to do with this mod, but still. Slate. I just tried rolling my mouse wheel to zoom out because I'm an idiot. More Amazonite. Yeah, let's see. That we saw. I don't remember seeing this. Blue granite? Oh, yeah, we did. I remember the name. This, I think. Sodalite. Yep. Okay. That's some more granite. We saw that before. I didn't keep count. I probably should have, so we would know if we had covered all 22 varieties. Also, I didn't really pay attention to where I came in from, or if I've just been going around one big mountain. So potentially, we already saw that. Yeah, you know what we did? This is just one big mountain. This would actually be a neat place to build a base. Completely, well, I shouldn't say completely impenetrable, but it's a pretty nice place. Anyway, let's look. 17 pages. Okay. I'm assuming, yep, here we go. So we have slab versions of all of the stones. In the stone, in the block, and the brick, the cobblestone, and the cracked brick. So lots and lots of building options there. The stairs, the corner stairs inside and outside. All that good stuff. And then, of course, we have the bricks. I don't know. These are the walls, right? Yeah. Yeah, so the walls are displayed there. So plenty of options for building. Now, I wish we would have seen some of these ore ones in MapGen. And actually, you know what? Let me just take a really quick look. Okay, so it does appear as if the different ore options for all of these stones theoretically can be placed in the world as well. Looking at the code, everything looks correct to me. But due to the fact that, you know, for example, I'm looking at granite green with tin. So this is an ore, it's the tin version, and it spawns in green granite. But obviously, if green granite is already spawning inside of something else, which I believe it is, the chances to have this one spawn within that other one that's already spawning within something else are quite a bit lower. So you would have to set the odds of these extremely high. I believe that's how the probability would work for these to actually show up. And they don't appear to be. So they are probably extremely rare. But from as far as what I can see here, they should actually appear within those veins. Can we call those veins? Blobs? Whatever you want to consider them. Theoretically, they should appear within those from time to time. They do all just yield the normal ores. So it's more of just a visual thing. Like, I mean, the ones we looked at in that sodalite looks kind of out of place for the stone to be, what was it, coal, I think? Stone with coal instead of the sodalite with coal would have looked a little better, but, you know, it's still under development, and those are difficult things to really get all squared away and perfect. So that's pretty much it. Lots of neat color options here. I should mention these are... Well, actually, I don't know what resolution these are. I'm guessing 16 by 16, but I honestly didn't look very closely. I guess I'd count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they're 16 by 16. I believe the plan is to also make 32 and 64 pixel variants as well, I think. I'm slightly under the impression, and don't quote me on this, but I read someplace that they were using Stable Diffusion to generate these, which, hey, I've done it myself. No shame there. I think that's an excellent use of some of that AI technology to create seamless textures, it can actually do quite a decent job as long as you kind of know what you're doing. At these real low resolutions, it's kind of terrible, but at higher resolutions, it can actually do a very nice job, especially if you do world textures. But that is going to wrap this video up. If you are interested in downloading the mod, I will have that linked over on my website, which will be linked down in the video description below. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for another mod review, and I will see you then.